Hey,
welcome
the best build
tank
challenge
in Fortnite.
We're gonna build a
Build
tank.
the best
What?
tank?
Did I just hear that?
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna build an amazing tank, guys. Let's go.
All right, mine's gonna be
See
better.
you later.
Bye-bye. Building a tank. I'm not really sure where to even start with this. I think we need to look at some blocks to use. So first of all, let's figure out kind of the basic things we can use. I think we could use this here for our wheels. Now we could probably use like a staircase type thing for the tracks, you know, the bit that goes around it. Maybe? Problem is these ones we can't manipulate at all, so that might not work for us. We could use these metal things. We can resize and manipulate those, so let's take that upstairs as well. So to explain a little bit how we're going to do this, we're aiming to build a tank that is quite big, something you could probably walk through and explore a little bit, but also kind of still functions. So an example of that would be, you know, having like a cannon in the end of the turret or something like that. Definitely not an easy one today. Okay, so this is kind of how the wheel is going to look. Now we just need to shrink it down. Okay, so this is the minimum that we're going to be able to shrink it. So this kind of gives us an idea of like how big our tank's going to be, I guess. So this is the beginning of our tracks on this side. I think that looks good. So now we need to test out how it looks to put the bit that kind of goes around the top on. All right, so just a little update. This is how the tank tracks are looking. Now, I can't spend too long on this section here. All right, and there we go. The first tank track is complete. So obviously limited time that we have, so it's not lined up perfectly how I usually like to do things, but I think it's looking good. So now let me build another one, and then we can start building the structure of the tank. So there is both tank tracks down. This one is a little bit messier than the other, but time is of the essence. I've thrown down some red pieces over here. I'm not really sure whether to do them red or make it darker like a real tank. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you prefer me to try and make things red, or do you think it's better when I try and make them like unique and cool looking? Let me know. So the shape of the tank is kind of coming together. The tank tracks are maybe not as big as I thought they really should be. Now I'm looking at it, but I think it looks pretty cool. So this is the back section here, and then this bit I'm building here is going to be the main turret, the bit that you would kind of twist, if that makes sense. And then you've got the front here, which is kind of like a little scoop. And yeah, it's kind of coming together. It's a bit more blocky than I thought it would be, but its heart's in the right place. So this is the progress that I've made so far. We've got the cannon. We've got the base of the actual turret itself that should be able to turn around. And I just fell through a hole. And we got a little back bit that is kind of like the raised bottom of the whole thing. So, and I think the outside is honestly nearly there. I'm just going to connect the back bit of the cannon over here. So I think that'll look a little bit nicer. One like that. And one like that. And then there. And like that. I think that looks good. So now it's connected to the back and doesn't look like it's weirdly floating. So this is how it's looking. I think that's a pretty beastie tank if you ask me. I don't know why these bits are here. So now we need to work on building the interior a little bit. So I think the idea is to have like a little engine room down here, and then this is going to be the main control area here. So we're going to need to build some sort of lift system to get people up into the different sections. That looks good. We use these beautiful red doors, and let's see how this works. Put a bounce pad in there, and boom! Look at that. That works really nicely. All right, there we go. Just finishing up the last few things. I've got the little command center here where you can operate the tank from, and then you jump up here to the turret. Now, I just wanted maybe something to make it a little bit safer in the command center, maybe? Anything I can see? I guess I could do a window. There we go. I think that works nicely. So we've got a little area for the commander to look out and operate the tank from. This is looking beast. We done?
Guys, my tank is right in front of me.
I'm ready.
Have a look.
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Oh, this thing is huge.
Jelly. What you see? You like what you see?
Oh my.
Your tank looks awesome.
That is so big,
Thank
Jelly.
you. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, it is really big, isn't it? You
Jelly,
know,
I love what you did with the
the
wheels.
bigger the
wait.
tank.
Let Jelly
Yeah,
give
yeah,
us a
let
tour.
Jelly go for it.
give
so
us a
let's
tour.
start on my side, which is the left side, all right?
Yeah, I'm following
Yeah.
you.
Wow,
So for the
Jelly.
wheels, I actually have these rings, you know, that
Ah.
I put into this wheel
Really,
shaft.
really nice,
It's a-
Jelly.
It's a pretty original design that the jelly tank really needed.
I think it is very original, Jelly.
It's
Nice.
super original.
right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's obviously the same on the other side. It's pretty much mirrored. They're too wide, which means they're pretty wide. And
They're
as
pretty
you can
thick,
see,
you know.
the main body is kind of leaning over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You like
like how
that?
you did that. I really
It looks
like
good,
that,
Jelly.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
What else?
So
What
at
else
the
do you have?
front, we've got some headlights. You know,
Ah,
just in
blind!
I mean, how
case-
else would
just
you
in
see?
case it gets dark.
How else would you see where
Yeah,
you're
right.
going? Yeah, it's smart.
Yeah, you gotta know where you're going. Obviously, we got a massive turret.
Yeah,
This is a
representing
massive,
massive
Geordie
gun.
Underwoods, I see.
If you sneak inside,
Yeah,
if you look
yeah,
inside,
of course.
you can see two cannons.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Very
These
nice.
do work.
they
We can
shoot.
test them later.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that's gonna be exciting.
And yeah, well, on top of the tank, there's actually a little entrance. You guys? wanna
Oh,
have a
there
look?
is? Let's go
I'll meet you
inside.
there.
Yes. Wow, Jelly, this thing is massive.
Come in, guys.
Be ready
Come
to go
into
in?
the green tank.
Should we go in?
Yes,
3,
let's
2,
go
1.
in.
Oh.
You like
so we're
it?
in the
Yeah.
barrel.
So this is the barrel of the
this
tank,
is
right?
in the barrel. That's right.
Nice.
I mean, what do you need a tank for? Let's be honest here. I can make like a nice control room, but it's all about the guns.
No, I get
man.
you. I got
of
you.
course,
All
it's all
about
about
the
the
guns.
guns, Jelly. I
So,
understand.
Can I fire
we
the
just
gun?
run straight towards these.
Wait,
Josh, get
wait.
inside.
Wait, I want to get in.
Or
Oh,
Jordy.
all right. It's been fun
Shoot.
knowing you. Jordy, you might
All
hit
right,
the.
have a good time.
All right,
Jordy.
3, 2, 1, 4. What?
Whoa! Okay,
Jordy, you broke the turret.
Malfunction. Malfunction.
Malfunction. Try again.
All right,
Try again.
3, 2.
fault.
Oh, bye.
Whoa.
Nice. Josh, your turn.
Boom.
I mean, it works. It's just
Your
a
turn.
little bit
Boom.
interesting.
Jelly,
Yeah.
your tank looks beautiful. This is
Yeah.
great.
No, nice job,
Well,
Jelly.
this
You
is,
could be a tank
this is all it
designer.
is. I spent about an hour on this, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
really
yeah.
massive, so I didn't really have much time for anything else, but I think it turned out great.
Nice.
It, looks
It
awesome.
turned out
It looks
really,
very
really nice,
tanky,
Jelly.
you know?
I like it.
All right, guys, are you ready to check out my tank?
I want to
Yes,
turn around.
I wanna
All right,
see your
3, 2,
tank, Josh.
1, turn around.
Whoa! Oh my
This is so awesome.
Check out the mega
Yo.
tank.
I really like what you did with the wheels over
Yeah,
here.
it took
This
some
is
time.
so nice.
Wow. Oh, sorry.
All right, let me show you around.
You give us a tour.
So
yeah.
obviously I've got quite a unique tank track thing. I took quite a lot of
Yeah.
time building that, so
Yeah,
that
it
was
looks
the
like
main
it
thing.
looks really, really good.
I had to build quite a strong foundation for it, otherwise it would fall apart with the way I did the wheels. So it's a bit
Yeah.
blocky at the front under here, but I know I think it look.
yeah.
I mean, I didn't really have a choice, but I think it looks good. Like I think
it
the
looks really
wheels
It
look
looks
good.
so good.
So if you go
It
up
looks
to
so
the
better.
Show us all the details, Josh.
yeah,
Show us
so I've got
everything.
some lights at the front. I've got some edging over here to because there's covers that go
I
on the
love
tank
edging.
tracks.
Yeah.
At the back, this is the engine.
Ooh, some exhaust.
oh my goodness.
So
Nice,
the way
yeah.
tanks
that.
are built is if the turret is on a turning thing, so the turret can turn
Yeah,
fully
yeah.
around. But there's always this raised bit at the back, which is where the engine sits for the tank.
Yeah, very
you know
nice,
a lot about
very
tanks,
nice.
Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you're like a tank specialist.
So if you look at the top where the turret is, it sits inside of the twisty thing, so that it can be can go back and forth like the
nice,
force of it.
Nice.
This is insane.
Yeah. So let me take you through. If everyone meets at the very back of the tank, there's a little back door.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
we're
hey,
going
There's a
there's
little-
a back door.
There's a little
Nice.
butt
It's
entrance.
this little booty hole.
Let's go inside, guys.
So yeah, you can see that's where the
Ooh,
engine is
all
up there.
empty. All empty over here.
See?
Oh, that's the
That's
engine.
Yep.
Nice.
And
nice.
we've,
a little bit of a weak engine, Josh.
Oh,
You
it,
should see
don't worry,
mine.
it's plenty
Mine's
good.
a little bit stronger than that.
All right,
one,
do we have to
just
talk
so
about
you know.
yours, Jordy? Come on.
Not yet.
In the last video we
Josh.
made,
Josh.
everyone said about we didn't have toilets, so we got
Of
some.
course we didn't have
bathroom
toilets.
facilities.
Now we do. One each, guys.
they're
Yeah.
actually
One
in
each.
there.
Yep.
Wait. Where's the female toilets for?
Oh, it's
Jelly?
multi whatever you want to be.
Okay.
So if you come up
That's not
here
cool.
through the
Go
middle,
in.
this is the main elevator shaft. So don't go all the way up.
Oh,
Come to the back here.
don't.
Yep.
Oh,
Come
to the back. Okay,
Yep.
sorry.
So
To the back
this
over
is
here.
the
You have
Nice.
multiple levels
this is
in
the
this
tank
thing?
control area. If I had more time, we would have put
Ooh.
more in here.
Oh
but
wow! Look at this.
Whoa, look
Boom,
at
chicka,
this.
boom, chicka,
this
boom,
is
chicka,
the
boom.
control for the
Yeah.
So
cannon.
this is the steering wheel.
Kind of,
Yes,
yeah. Well,
that's
it's
it.
mainly this is like
Look here
the.
on the
the
left
buttons.
is the steering wheel.
Yeah.
It's like a controller.
You use two hands
what's
and you
the
go
left
Thumbstick,
puka,
right?
puka, puka,
Thumbstick.
when you want to turn the
Sure.
tank round.
I believe it. You know what I
So
mean?
you
I
turn
believe
you
it.
turn the left disc to turn the tank and turn the right disc for the turret. It's
Yeah,
genius.
yeah,
I thought it
yeah.
through. And then
else, Josh?
if we go back in the lift and go to the very top,
Oh,
this
oh,
is
oh,
the
oh,
cannon.
oh,
Oh, my
Oh wow.
goodness.
Okay,
Oh,
this
they're gonna
is a
fall off.
beautiful. Beautiful cannon.
Maybe
I
need
might
to
have
fly
just
in.
fallen
Yeah,
out.
my bad.
Whoa, but this
There
is
you
such
go.
a
So the main
Little
reason why it
malfunction,
had
don't worry
the
about it.
boosters is when you shoot the cannon, it auto kind of puts itself back. So,
Oh.
boom. See?
Yeah,
See?
nice. And now
So you
it puts
stay
itself
there.
back.
Yeah. So it stays exactly in the right place.
Can I test
All
it?
right. Oh!
It's pretty
That
cool.
works
I want to test
great.
it too. I'm just gonna shoot it.
Okay,
Yeah.
you
See?
shoot
Watch
it.
how cool it is.
Wow!
And exactly
I
in the
love
same
it,
place.
Josh. It's amazing.
That's some
It's a little trick that I
you
found.
really thought this through, Josh.
Yeah. So
You're a great tank designer.
So
Josh.
that is my tank. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
All right, guys. So unlike you, I didn't focus too much on the outside. It still looks like a tank, but I really focused on the inside.
start
Feel free
looking
to
around?
turn around,
All right,
guys.
3, 2, 1.
Check it out.
I mean,
Yeah, oh, come on.
you know what
This
it
is
reminds me of? It's good. It
This is
reminds
like
me
a-
of a little, like a little toy they used to have.
Yeah.
It's exactly. It's a little
It's
toy
literally
tank.
that.
But you wait, because I got some really, really cool stuff to show you guys, which I did.
I'm
So please
excited.
follow me, guys.
Okay.
I spent a lot more time on the inside than the outside.
All right. No.
Follow
Oh,
me.
look, we got little turrets.
So-
Where are
no,
you?
no,
Inside,
hey,
Oh, I
don't-
thought we
don't
looked
take
on the
sneak
outside
peeks.
first. Sorry. My bad.
No, not too much. So just like Josh, I have a little back door, but please follow me, guys.
Oh.
Don't go. No. Wait.
Oh,
let me go first.
Okay. Sorry.
So, welcome to the back of my tank. On the left, we have the engine room, and on the right, we also have the engine room.
That makes sense.
Okay,
Let's
wow.
go to also engine room.
So they
And
literally
right over
bring us
here,
to
we
the
have a
same thing.
very
Whoa.
powerful engine
Oh
room.
my God!
So whatever you do, Jelly, do not touch anything over here because it will. It will. Ow! 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 Ow!
Be
No!
careful.
This looks like a
It will
factory.
hurt.
Why is there
It
claws?
will hurt. So the claws are there to change out the battery cells, which replenish the energy of the tank so it can maneuver with more than 500,000 horsepower.
Right. Yeah.
Very
Would you like to know
thought
some
through.
more about the engine?
No, I
or,
think that's plenty.
Well, here in the back. Okay.
What is this,
so-
Jordy? It's a V10 as well. Very nice.
It's
Very
a
nice
V10 engine, exactly, and it's actually a hybrid. It has some electricity and some gas-powered stuff. But I really wanted to give my tank a little
Hybrid
bit of
tank.
like
World's
lore, you know, a little bit of the inside. Would you guys like to see the next?
Yeah.
Next floor?
Yeah. Take us
So
up.
if we walk one
Absolutely.
floor up, right over here, we reach the ammo bay. Please follow me.
So this is where the
you
cannons
know,
are loaded.
After you shoot, this is where you can grab another cannon if it
Oh.
breaks or to
Oh,
replenish
that's
it.
smart.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Jelly,
really smart.
leave it. I already put one over there. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry
okay.
about
Just-
it. Don't worry
I
about
just
it.
wanted to reload.
Now, what you can do is you can take that cannon up here, and you can load it all the way at the end,
Whoa.
all the way over here, and then this is where you can shoot your cannon.
Nice.
So feel
Really
free to get
nice.
in the cannon, guys.
If you go, Jelly. See ya.
And boom.
Send me
Oh
just-
my-
thanks.
Okay.
Woo!
I think that just broke off of the cannon.
Yeah.
Anyways, still a work in progress.
Yeah.
Prototype. Everybody,
Are
please
we
follow
all?
me for a second. Just gotta go all the way back, and then if you would please take this floor up. We arrive at the control room. Now, please do not touch
Whoa.
any buttons. Everything has been set to.
Oh.
Gosh, are you really? Stop, guys. So
It
everything
just
is set
turns around
perfectly.
and drives off.
Everything is set perfectly, and then right over here you have a little window. It's aiming
So
right
what
at
did
the
the controls
volcano.
do, Jordy?
So wait. So right over here you can aim left and right.
But you
These are
can't
the
aim left and right
coordinates.
because it's all one big
And
block.
These are coordinates. No, it's not, Josh. I'll show you.
Josh, stop thinking too
I'll
much
show you
about
in a
it.
second the outside.
Jenny's like, "Stop
but,
thinking."
But first over here we have some anti-aircraft turrets because that's like our weakness.
Oh, that
We
is
can
Ah.
drive
nice.
over cars. We can shoot at boats.
But
Hey,
flying
planes-
stuff,
Sick.
yeah, that makes
The
sense.
flying stuff we
and
got
anything
it.
else on the left or the right or behind is your weakness, right?
Yes, exactly. So, Josh, if you actually look over here, you can see that this big part over here turns around. just like
Oh, okay.
this. Yeah. So it's
Oh.
based on like real tanks. It just doesn't really look that much like a
But
tank.
if it turns,
yes.
It looks like a tank. It looks
It
great.
does look like a tank, right? There you go. Thank you, guys.
but if it turns, what happens to the main interior? Because that's just gonna completely turn.
turns to Josh, don't worry
All
about
right,
it.
don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah, that's my beautiful tank, guys.
Wow.
This is
All
it.
right.
You know what? I think we should let the comments
Yeah,
decide.
which is the
Yeah,
best
who
one
built
in
the
the
best
comment
tank?
Who
section?
built the best tank?
Yeah.
Let us
Let us
know.
All right.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Remember to use code SLOGO in the Fortnite store if you want to be cooler than all of your friends. You can thank me later.
Bye.